When I went to make a video installing my linkage, I could not fit this piece of linkage into my frame, or any of the linkage bearings, and I was very confused. I kind of just gave up. After doing tons and tons of research, this piece right here actually does not look like the piece that's supposed to go in our frame. It gets a little too thick right here, and you want to know why? I left the bushing on there when I sandblasted this bolt. That's why it looks like one bolt. This is two different pieces of metal. So let's put it in the bench vise and let's tap this bolt out of the bushing because this thing won't slide out. I'm going to end up dropping the linkage video anyway because everybody makes mistakes. It is what it is. I just can't believe that I made this mistake because this is so simple. I've been around so many bikes and somehow I didn't catch this. That's crazy. We're actually going to put this in upside down. Like I said, we must have been tired or something, or it was because I was really mad over spilling that dye, but let's try to tap this out. Yeah, just like that. Oh my god. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why the bolt won't fit. There was literally a bushing on it. And that means we sandblasted this piece for no reason. Now we just got to clean it up with some steel wool and we'll be able to slip it in the frame. And there we go. We got this thing all cleaned up. Now we can just go ahead and give her some grease. Now I got to go locate our nut and our bolt because it could literally be anywhere around here. Last night I kind of crashed out and I had one heck of a night trying to deal with that. Oh my god, and then I kicked the acetone over. This needs to go somewhere on a shelf where it's safe. Last time I seen that nut and bolt, it was right there, and now it's not there, so that's great. Bingo, it's right there. Now where the heck did the washer go? I still gotta find the bolt for our shock, but let's go ahead and pull this out. We might have been using this to hold up that temporarily. So let's just go ahead and slide this bolt in finally. If you guys seen the last video, I don't know what I was thinking, okay? Mint. Now we can just go ahead and slap the washer and the nut on the other side. And then now we could just get up underneath there with the impact. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I could locate the bolt for the bottom of my shock. That way we can see our linkage actually work and we can see if our shock actually works. This thing looks so nice. Shout out to Brendan Wheeler. We listen, but we don't judge. This bolt fits. Obviously, I'm not going to keep it in there, but I think I'm going to put it in there for now so I could see my suspension suspend. We listen and we don't judge. I got to go to the hardware store and get a bolt for that, but for now, that means we can finally pull our stand off of the bike, and we could test to see how the freshly rebuilt front suspension feels like, as well as that rear shock. I didn't rebuild the shock, so hopefully it's still fine. Let's get our wheel back on, and let's get this thing pulled off the stand. Look at that absolute beaut. Let's see if we can even unhook this thing, because I kind of built the bike around the ratchet strap. I think we might be cooked, y'all. We might have to cut this thing. Oh, I got it out. This bike looks so freaking nice. We're slowly but surely getting there.